Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got some progress on the 30 Ford Model A Coupe. It's kind of scattered, but it's progress nevertheless. I'm pretty happy with it. So since the last video, I ain't done too much, but I have done some. I have got the body. I got the body and all the body colored parts. 2 coats of semi-gloss clear. The Tamiya semi-gloss clear. They look pretty good. The first coat was not near as semi-gloss as I wished it would have been. So I wet sanded it and gave it a second. And usually when you do that, you'll get a better finish afterwards. So I've got a fairly semi-gloss paint job. And I think it's pretty fitting for the car itself. Unfortunately, well, I'll say why I say this. My friend Howard Heno, Howard lives in the Charleston area. He called me just the other day, and we were talking, and he was talking about, you know, some period cars would not have a super glossy finish, and he likes to do that, try to make a period correct finish. But he's like, unfortunately, at shows the predominant focus is on paint finish, and if you have a car that, like for instance this Model A here, that didn't even come with a super shiny paint job, it's liable to get passed over because paint jobs tend to win the show. I've heard Gary Seeds, hanging with Mr. G Seeds. I think he was on the 10 Questions series that Fred Henry does. But anyway, Gary said that he tends to focus on paint finish and paint jobs, you know, in particular. And he's a professional painter. I mean, he does amazing work. But he says he'll do a lot less detail work, but because his paint is so nice, he's won a bunch of shows. And that's not unfortunate for Gary, but it's kind of unfortunate for the way it's judged. Because this car is not going to have a flashy, shiny paint job. I tried to make it look like it's supposed to, but you know, will that be noticed by judges at a show? And not that this car would win anything, but I'm just making a point. Probably not, because they'll look at it. I'm speaking for them, and I shouldn't do that, but chances are they'll look at it and they'll say, well, the paint's not that shiny, pass right by it. It's not supposed to be. But anyway, with all that out of the way, so like I said, I got the paint finish where I wanted it. It is a true semi-gloss. It's not too glossy at all. Can't really tell if it's focused or not, but it's not that glossy. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. Something like a Model A would have been. Did some panel line accent in the door panels. I did the roof, because on these cars that have like a canvas roof up there, the majority, I think these cars had a lot of wood on the interior and it was covered, and I think this would have probably had wood slats across it. Anyway, this would have been canvas, so I used the MCW, let me grab it, MCW, it's lacquer, but it's the black texture lacquer, and when you spray it out of the gun, that's the finish you get, which is really cool. Just spray it right through my airbrush. I didn't change a needle or anything, but you get that textured finish, and I think that looks really nice. So got that done. I've been looking at pictures of Gandalf the Green, the car that I'm trying to impersonate, emulate, whatever. And the wheels, I noticed in the pictures the wheels had like chrome lug nuts, or they appear to be metal. I don't know if they were chrome. Hubcaps, I had to paint those. The hubcaps do not come in chrome, they're made onto the wheel, so I went ahead and painted those. Started with the interior. I got the rumble seat got it in place. Had to drill the little hole for the rumble seat. Where is it at? The little bitty hole right there for the handle. You have to drill that out. Did a little interior decorating. I'm not done with that by no means. Chrome is stripped, and I have been sanding, getting the chrome pieces ready to chrome. And I know it wouldn't have been chrome, but that's kind of what I got to work with. I do have to bare metal foil. See if I can get over here and get focused. This little ridge right here on Gandalf and on this car. It is, see how that's chrome? And it is that way on Gandalf the Green. So I need to bare metal foil that. What else? Oh, I did get some work done on the intake. Tried to rust it up. I've got some pictures of the engine. The engine color is not right, but that's what it is. There's the engine right there. One thing that was missing. See where that spare tire is right there. Gandalf the Green has a trunk, a travel trunk back there. And I could not come up with one, couldn't find one anywhere that I could print. So I called my friend, or I texted my friend Miguel over at Hobby Works. And Miguel made me a trunk. I already printed it and painted it black. But I have a travel trunk now, so that's going to be really cool. So it will be right behind Gandalf, over the bumpers. I think I got to scale it just a little bit. It seems to be a little bit too big, but I'll go back and rescale and print another one. And that is pretty cool because it goes right back where the spare tire would be. And I think that's awesome. So I just shot primer on this is all I did, but I think I'll scale one down just a smidge to get it just a little smaller. I did flat coat the tires. Almost like I noticed a film or something. But anyway, I flat coated the tires, but still, you can't tell much about it. Almost looks like there's this, I can't tell, the lighting here is not that great. Almost looks like a film. I might need to soak those tires in something to get that off. I shot flat coat. It's this, I never use spray cans, but I tried the flat clear. To me it wasn't flat at all, it didn't seem like. So then I had some of this flat crystal clear. I shot a little that over it, and it looked real good. But I'm noticing right now, see if you can see this. You see that? That ain't good. It's like it's coming loose from the tire. I might have to soak those tires or something. That ain't good at all. I don't want them looking like that. That's what that is. That paint is not sticking to that. Not sticking to that rubber. Something went haywire. What else? Oh yeah, one other thing. Ooh, goodness. So the windows are this really thick plastic, right? Well, man, sorry. I decided to buy some of that acetate, acetate sheets. And I thought when it got here it was going to be way too thin. So I got a pack of this, I forget it's 6 mil. Not millimeters, but mil. I don't know what a mil is, but anyway, it's 6 mil. It's got backing on it so it won't scratch it. It's clear. And I cut out some windows because instead of using those really thick pieces of glass, I decided that I would cut out. I've already got the quarter windows right here cut out. Of course, the backing's still on there, but it's much thinner, and seems like to me it'll look better. That's for the front windshield. I'm not sure if this one's going to work though, because it seems like something holds it in there with the original one, and the one I cut out wants to fall right through, and it's the same size. I don't know what the deal is there. But I got that acetate, and where is it at? Right here. I also I ordered I think 5 sheets, and I haven't even really looked at this yet. Well, I better look at it right here. 5 sheets of what is this? 0.02 of an inch plexiglass. Let me set this down and get a piece of this out. Let me set you down right there where it won't focus on anything, nothing. Look at that. There it goes. Some of those cool Citroen or Russ Litchfield sent me those cool kits, but is it Citroen or Citroen? I don't know. All right, so here's the, come over here and compare. Here's the 2.02 millimeter plexiglass compared to the, heck, it's the same thing. Oh gosh. Let me get the mic. Tell you what, let me grab my micrometer and we'll measure it. Oh, while we're over here, let me show you something. Just, as a matter of fact, at the filming of this video, they're not on there yet, but they will be. I have these nut and bolt, or nut sets. That sounds funny. But they are flange nuts with the stud sticking out of it. Obviously not going to focus very well on that, probably because it's on that crazy backing. But anyway, they're M6, M5, and M10 are the different sizes. So those are a whole pack. I don't know what I'll have them listed for right now, but those will be on there. And also, while we're standing here, let me get this darn grid out of the way. That makes everything worse. I've got this. People have asked for LS stuff. This is an LSX, I think. Twin turbo, like Outlaw Pro Mod engine. Got a Reed Rossler Power Glide behind it. So just got that put together, and I've taken pictures of it. So that is a LSX, I think is what they call it. Where's the other one? Got this new Hillborn injected Hemi. Got that. It also has the Reed Rossler Power Glide, and it comes with plug boots as well. But yeah, individual stacks that you attach on there. Pretty cool stuff. There's the Hemi, old school Hemi. It's got the magneto in the back too. Old school Hemi with the Hillborn injection. The Reed Rossler Power Glide, real quick, I know this ain't got a thing to do with the Model A, but I might as well say it. This is a transmission that I am pairing with a lot of these engines. The designer of quite a few of the engines that I use, he doesn't have specific transmissions for the engines. But this Reed Rossler, I think that's how you say it, Power Glide, with minimal modifications as far as the bell housing. See how it sticks out. Sometimes you have to trim this. That thing works good with almost every engine. So I'm pairing that transmission with most of the engines that he has. So also, I haven't shown you this one. I ain't got it on there yet. I also have an old school big block Chevy. Got the distributor, runs off of a front cam gear or something like that. That's pretty cool. It's got says something on the top of the breather or the intake, but I don't remember what it says. Maybe you can see that on the video. I don't know. Probably not, but that's cool. And that also has the Power Glide. So those all will be on there. All right, what was I saying? I was getting the dang mic. Golly, sorry. All right, we're gonna mic this. I'm gonna mic this. See what the difference is. All right, let me put you right there. All right, so the 2000, obviously I know what the width, all right, so that's 0.4 millimeter on the 0.2 of an inch plexiglass, 0.4 of a millimeter, and then the acetate is 0.4, exactly the same. As a matter of fact, I can't tell a difference. So those are options for windows. At least you can get the 0.02 plexiglass or the 6 mil acetate, and they both seem to probably be about the same stuff. Anyway, you can cut your windows out. Got these little, these were my dad's. We used to do RC cars, and the Lexan bodies, he had these, and he would cut the Lexan body, the wheel wells and all that. So cut the windows out with that. You can cut with scissors, as a matter of fact. But yeah, seems like it make pretty nice windows. So this is going to get some new windows. That's about it for an update. It's pretty much, except for the tire issue I have now. I'm going to soak those tires and something to get that off. But that'll be chrome will be applied to all the chrome parts. Should be nickel, I think, but anyway, it's gonna be chrome. And this thing will go together pretty quick. I guess this is just a quick update video. Ruthie did come out yesterday and work on her car. She shot another coat of, my pants get hung on this chair. She shot another coat of primer on here. She had to add some little things on the rear wing or spoiler or whatever that is. So she's got another coat of primer she shot on there. She also got the roll cage built. She got it built, that, you know, in place, so she could take it out, and then I think what she's going to do is paint the roll cage body color. Anyway, she made a little progress on that yesterday. That thing was a booger to put together. If we had 6 hands, it would have been easier, but we only had 4. But got it together, and she's going to put some personal touches on this thing. It's going to be cool. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Just a quick update video. That's all it is. And I will get more progress on this thing. This next video, this thing will be done. I'll be able to take it to North Charleston, South Carolina, to the, where's my flyer? Where is my flyer at, Matthew? Where'd it go? Here it is. I'll take it to the Low Country Nationals, put on by the SCMA Charleston Club. That is, let's see, what's the, July 27th, 2024. Doors open at 8:30. The address is the Triton Technical College, 7000 Rivers Avenue, North Charleston, South Carolina, 29406. I took a 40-hour HAZWOPER class there one time. Had to stay in North Charleston for an entire week taking that class. But there's your website if you want to get in touch with them. Registration. Uh-oh, this don't have the dang, I got the wrong one. This don't have the classes on the back. But it does have, it's Street Freaks and D-Day, because they do have armor and planes as well, and other stuff. So that's where the Model A will hopefully make its debut, and hopefully Ruthie's Jägermeister, but not Jägermeister anymore, Porsche will be there as well. Looks a little dark in here because I don't have these lights on. But alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon. And again, hope to see you at that show. We'll be vending there as well, so I'm trying to get prepared for that. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Thanks to all of you guys. If you hadn't already, give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you hadn't subscribed, hey, subscribe. And yeah, thanks to my Patreon members. Oh yeah, don't forget hobbynutmodels.com. As always, he's extended his Memorial Day sale, I think, to the end of this month, if I'm not mistaken. So go check out hobbynutmodels.com. Get you a good deal on model kits or some paint or glue or something like that. Go check it out. Always linked in the description, as well as my website, mcvproducts.net, where you can enter. For every $10 you spend, you're automatically entered in a chance to win a $200 MCV Products gift card and 2 model kits that are over there. It's a 32 Ford 5-window Revell and a Jaguar XKE Revell kit. So don't forget to go to mcvproducts.net, and every $10 you spend gets you an entry. So alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.